So, were you talking to Derek earlier when he did the thing?
I heard it was a good one.
What are you doing to the chicken?
He thinks he's been skinned alive by an audience. Oh,
I'll teach him.
I'll show him. Absolutely. Magazine wanted to promote me. Offensive joke of the month in the Dublin. They wanted to know when my next big gig was, and I didn't have one. The publisher said, well, look, just get a gig and call me back. How long do I have? He went, an hour. Oh, fuck's sake. Thought Laughter Lounge, start at the top and work my way down. One place I haven't played in Dublin, one place I need to play. And I said, hi, can I speak to whoever books the act, please? And they went, oh, you want the manager? That's Peter. I got him on, and he just went, yeah, what is it? And I gabbled, but eventually I managed, I put my foot in it, but I got a gig about a year early.
I wouldn't have the balls.
No, I didn't.
You just didn't.
No, I didn't. I used someone else's balls. And he said, I'll give you 10 minutes. April 1st, all right? Perfect. Yeah, it couldn't be couldn't be a more apposite date. So, March 31st comes around. I have the worst gig of my life. It was horrific. I spent 14 minutes on stage, 3 of them material, the rest battling with these fuckers. So I go to the Laughter Lounge full of no confidence whatsoever. Yeah. And they, already it's head and shoulders above any other comedy club because they say hello, they treat you well. I go in, I'm welcomed by Peter, tall, well-dressed, very formal.
He's a real gent.
Yeah, he is a gent, but he's also distinctly frightening. They lead you down to a green room, they sit you down, they tell you exactly what's going to happen. Free drinks, for Christ's sake? This is unprecedented. Yeah, exactly.
I never bought you a pint.
I don't think you've ever bought anyone a pint, Kieran. So, I meet the other comedians. Compere is Eddie Bannon. He whips up the crowd beautifully. First comedian to go on is Colin McDonald. And he does 20 minutes of the most beautiful, very local storytelling. One long, brilliant story. And every single line was fucking brilliant. And the crowd adored him. They're in stitches. I'm thinking, hang on a minute. I don't really do this, do I? Well, I tell jokes. I don't tell stories. It's my turn to go on next. And Eddie goes up and he just says, oh, okay, his next bloke is Jared Harris from England. Oh, fuck. Okay, so crowd go, hey, here's this bloke we've never heard of, but he's from England, he must be great. It was my fault I didn't say, look, I'm new and, I'm shit. And I walk out, I walk through this crowd to the side, I drop the garlic on the floor, and I'm not nervous. And because I'm not nervous, I'm nervous. I'm scared that I'm not scared.
What was your music?
I think I got Pharoah Sanders. You've got to have freedom. Ba-da-ba-da-dee-da, ba-da-ba-da-dee-doo-da. Ba-ba-ba, you know it. Anyway, I'm already, I'm off on the wrong foot. I go up on stage and I look out. There are hen party stag nights, people dying in their sleep, guys with pigs on chains. I've got the wrong fucking crowd. I go into my first joke. Kills! They absolutely love it. When the laughter goes to the back of the room, then comes back and goes, oh, like that, and just nuzzles you around the nice areas.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Good
night. 3 gags later, I was dead. I don't know how it happened.
I would look at those jokes.
In all honesty, I fucked up. They were regular gags, I told them the way I normally tell them, except with a lot less passion and a lot less belief that they were going to work. I was dying. I was crawling on the floor looking for a way out. I'm thinking, how the fuck am I going to rescue this? What I'll do is, from now on, I'll comment on how bad it's going, and that way I'll be able to bring the audience back to my side and do it that way. I can't bring myself back. I even heckle myself, and the audience don't get that I'm joking. Okay? So they just go along with it. Jesus Christ. I said this, I said this is going well, isn't it? That normally gets laughed. No, that didn't work. I don't know. I didn't really bring them back on board. There were ripples of laughter, but most of them were just shocked. 5 minutes into this piece, Peter,
we're witnessing
manager of the Laughter Lounge, comes in from the darkness. Flashlight in the black, off. I have to slink off in mid-set. Yeah, game over, completely. Horrific. All senses closed down on me, and I only knew that I had a green room, my coat, and where the exit was. And I was going to go home and kill myself. It was simple, and I still wonder whether maybe I should have.
Did they play out with jazz, do you know?
Thanks very much for tonight.
You was shit.
So anyway, Eddie Bannon comes into the green room. What a lovely bloke. Just goes, well done, mate. You were great. All right. Really, you were fine. Don't worry about it. You just shouldn't have heckled yourself because they believed you. No, I was bollocks and I ruined, somebody's night. I think perhaps with free drinks I could have too many. Yeah. Maybe I won't remember this tomorrow. I walk to the bar, and while I'm there, Peter is milling around, and I'm avoiding him, and I think he's avoiding me.
I don't want to see him.
What the hell am I going to do?
Hide.
Well, I hid behind my pint, and eventually he just comes up to me and goes, Gerard, what happened there?
Man, oh God.
How the fuck do you answer that?
By going, I do, and he went, doesn't matter, listen. Me and Eddie had been talking. It's April 1st. Let's put you back up there.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, we'll say we've got this hot new comedian from London. We brought him over especially for you tonight. Great gags for you. Here he comes, blah blah blah, and then you walk up and do one more gag.
No way.
Okay.
This is the sort of. Oh, okay, right.
The blood had already drained from my body. I was thinking, are you mad? You are not going to put me back up there.
This could finish you as well. It
could, but it didn't because what he said next. He just went, what else are you going to do? You're going to go home and sleep for a month?
Yes.
Okay, just pick your best joke. Pick your best gag, Gerard, and off you go. Okay, I know 2 gags. They're surefire winners. Traffic light joke and the Gulf War joke. So all I'm left with now is the dilemma of which of the 2 gags do I go for, and do I have the fucking balls to do it? I don't even have time to think of what joke it is I'm going to do, my best joke. Suddenly Eddie's back on stage going, should we give him another go? And whipping the audience up into a frenzy, and 300 odd people are going, yay, and 50 people are walking out. Okay, alright, you know what, fine, go. I think you'd be better off not in the room with me anyway. Lights, fucking music back on, the jazz back on. I'm at the bar with my pint. I have to walk through the crowd, and every face in the room turns towards me and follows me as I walk gingerly to the stage. From my neck down, I'm walking like a confident man, here I go, and from my up to here, I'm grinning with fear and embarrassment and shame. I get up on stage, Eddie opens his arms, I hug him like he is the long-lost father that he probably is, because I just think no one could be that kind to me. Yeah. He walks off stage, I look at the audience, and they're all looking at me. And I say the only thing that came into my mind at the time, no one's more surprised than me. Huge applause. And then I hit them with a traffic light joke, and they fucking loved it, and then expected me to carry on, and I was like, for a split second I could, but I don't have a lot more material. So I said, thanks, you've witnessed the shortest retirement in comedy history, and walked off the stage the same way I came in, parting the waves like a championship boxer. Walked to the green room, finished my pint, saying, I don't believe that fucking happened. But it did. So I thought I'll stick around and see how they really do it. It's what I need more than anything. So I'm looking at these 2 other guys, top professionals from London. Both did about 45 minutes to an hour. Incredible, long, narrative, structure. That's what an audience wants. No gags. No gags. And that's my stock in trade, and I've decided I need a new approach. So I've been looking around, I've found a brilliant course, and I'm going to go on it, and I'm going to change everything.
What's the course?
Storytelling. This isn't for you. This is as much for the chicken's sake as it is for you.
There's nothing fucking left.
You know,